Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make this coach. So if you want more tutorials like this, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to be teaching you how to make this coach that we have right in front of me. So what you want to do first is, yes, we have my friend's party bus. It's going to be dancing for some reason. I just let him. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you want to place 5 here. Then you want to get your ballast blocks and get your ballast tank. Then get your light and place the light there. Now just for this, let me try and... My friend over there is also building a coach, but yeah. So we want to make these white. We want to make these white, and then wing light. So wing light there and wing light there. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to get your 1 by 0 by 9 blocks, and you want to make sure that there's a little bit of a gap at the top, like that. So you want to place it 1, 2, 3. Then you want to place a block, and you want to place it, well, no, wait, never mind. So you don't want to place a block there. What you actually want to place is a half wedge, like that. So always follow the building arrow. Then you want to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on top of that. Okay, so we'll get to that in a minute, but first we need to do the windshield. Now guys, if I'm going too fast, you can always slow it down by going into the settings, like up there or down there or something. I don't know. So you want to do that. Now I've always been confused if I use the half wedge down 1 by 2, but next what you want to use is a half wedge down 1 by 2. And so while you're doing that, you just want to do this, because we'll always be testing it to see if it's alright. Now we're going to get onto the door. So we have a motor here, and then we have we have a wedge like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now one thing I've been meaning to do there is add a block, I think, but I haven't gotten round to that, because I will do this. Yeah, that's fine. It might not work, but yeah, who cares. Then what you want to do is get a block here, and then wedge like this. But now you want to get your triangle wedge, and like that. So if I just quickly paint that glass, like with glass, so we do this, then we do this, so, and then you want to get your, so now what you want to do is test it. So you want to, yep, that works. Let me just quickly test something and see if that works, because if it works, then it's going to be really good. Yeah, it doesn't work. So now what you want to do is get your wedge, and then get your wedge over here, and get your half wedge like this over here, and then you have that. So now if I lift this build up here, so we have 1, 2, 3. So now we need 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to do 5 actually. And then you have that. Do the same on the other side. And then, oh, and so then, yep, you do the exact same thing, and you just like, have I done this wrong? Yeah, I've done this wrong. 1 second, guys. So I've done this wrong. I don't know what's happening. Sorry if you hear like fart noises. I feel like my sister's having a weird time. So then you want to do basically the same. Now you have that. You want to, so if I look through the door, so about 1, 2, okay. So you want to put a window, you want to put one here, then switch the materials to glass, and then you have that. So now, what you want to do is make this thicker by 2, and then the other side is okay. Then, what you want to do is have a 1x7 beam. So beam 1x7, and then 3 blocks. So 3 blocks. Then you want to do that. So do the same. Now this one, since it's not turning wheel, which I will change, you want to, so you just basically want to do the same. I did it differently there, but do not mind that, don't mind it. But I'm going to do the same as what I did over there. So you want to change this, and then, well, so this is, this is basically the coach thing. Yeah, my friend just despawned its bus. And then you have this. You have this. And then, so I'm not copying from over there, I'm just seeing what he's doing and how he's getting on with the bus, because he's copying me, but yeah, I'll let him do that. So then you want to do this and do this. Now 5 blocks, so here. Yeah, he's back. So 4. So you want to do 4 across, 1, 2, 3, 4, and connect it up by doing the same thing. Then what you want to do is basically the same thing. So yeah. boom, boom, and 1/7, and no, I'm bad at placing. So then, what you now want to do is go into half blocks and get your half beam, and you just basically want to do the roof. Now, when I was actually building this, I was thinking that it was a little bit too fat. But then when I actually started to complete the build, I realised, no, it's perfect. Kind of like with my first build. But yeah. So then, you just want to like put a beam here. Now, what you want to do is you want to get rid of this block and place a block behind it. This is where your propeller, your water propeller is going to go. So that will basically generate the fan that's there. So now we have, okay, yeah. So now what we need is a beam 1/7. And then boom, yeah. Now you don't need it on the other side, so if you've done it on the other side, you can have 2 fans, but we don't have 2 fans on this channel, on this bus, I meant. Okay, so now you just want to basically put this all the way back. Then, this might seem weird, but you want to get your trapdoors and make sure it's like keypad minus and stuff. If you don't have the button keypad minus, then you can use another button that you don't use. So then you want to place your wheel. So you want to place your wheel. Now these wheels won't turn, so that's why they're here. Oh, flip. And then you want to do a wheel that will turn here and here. So then you want to just turn off steering and turn off steering. Turn off steering and turn off steering. So now, what you want to get is you want to get your beam 1/7 and make it a glass material. And then you basically just put this all the way back, so and then you are gonna have to do something different there, but yeah. Then just do the same on the other side again, and you don't have to paint it, just I opted to paint it. Then you want to get your glass blocks and just fill this gap in. So now, what you want to do is break this block and get your default materials. And if I look inside of this, what you want to do is, I'll lower this build down, is you want to get your half wedge down, then blocks, then half wedge, then wedge, and then if I look in, yeah, and then just this all the way up. And put that there. And also there. Then for those, you also want to get your half wedge from the half block section and put it there. Then you want to get your cylinder, paint it black, and get your main pilot seat. Now, since I've already got my main pilot seat, I'll just put a pilot seat, but you want to put a main pilot seat. So you'll put it there. Now it's time for the stairs. So you want to get your stairs and fabric material. And then you want to get your fabric blocks. And yep. Okay, now all you want to do here is just build up, but you want to get your propeller water propeller, not propeller fan, and you just want to put it at the back. Now these will not affect your driving. I've been driving with this bus for like the past hour and it's not affected it. But then all you want to do is put your seats at the back. So yeah, just like this, bam, bam, bam. So now that you have that, you can test it. So yeah, you can also, these mirrors are optional, but I need to put the anchor block down, and we now have 2 buses. We now have 2 buses. Oh, flip. Yeah. I'm happy I've drove a kidnapper off course. But yeah. So yeah, we've got 2 buses, and that's it for today's tutorial. Just quickly fill this in, guys. You do not want to leave this open. Now you can paint the bus in whatever color, but if I'll actually just quickly add the mirrors. So the mirrors are like this. Yeah, the mirrors are like that. Oh, sorry. Making the tutorial. So then you have that. And that is your build done. So if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.